This is a flower farm design that doesn't require an on-off switch. It will run for as long as it has bone meal and will stop once it's empty. It can be made to be hidden with a small amount of decorating. Here are the resources you'll need to build this farm. You'll need to clear a 17 by 13 area. If you want the farm to appear flush with the grass around it, dig this area 2 blocks deep. Find the middle block and dig it out. And dig out a second block 2 blocks to the left of it. Fill both holes with redstone dust. And to the right of the centre block, place a dispenser facing upwards. Ahead of the dispenser, place a comparator pointing straight into a repeater. Place redstone dust creating this shape. Here, place another comparator and a repeater going into the left side of it. Right click the repeater once to set it to a 2-tick delay. Now, at the tail end of the redstone dust, place a solid block, and 2 blocks ahead of that, place another. Between these 2 blocks, place a sticky piston facing the outermost block. Place 2 pieces of redstone dust leading from the comparator. Leave a gap in front of the solid block and place a redstone repeater on the other side. Continue the trail of redstone dust and in the corner place a solid block. Diagonally from this block, begin a row of solid blocks going down the right edge, making sure to leave a 1 block gap at each end. Place pistons facing inwards in front of each solid block on the top layer. Now, continue the trail of redstone dust on each solid block. Going back to the dispenser, place a row of hoppers heading towards the bottom edge, each feeding forwards into the dispenser. Place another on top of the hopper at the bottom edge, and a barrel on top of that. Working now towards the left edge, place redstone dust beside the leftmost hole, and that pointing straight into a repeater. Right click the repeater twice to set it to a 3-tick delay. Now, continuing the straight line to the left edge, place 2 more redstone dust into a comparator. Place redstone in this shape and a repeater going into the left side of the comparator. Right click it once to set a 2-tick delay. Place redstone dust in front of the comparator against the left edge and a solid block to the right of that. Place redstone dust on this block. You can use the redstone dust to place another solid block diagonally from the first. Build your second row of solid blocks, this time 1 block away from the left edge. Again, make sure to leave a 1 block gap at both ends. As before, place pistons facing inwards against this top row of solid blocks. Place another solid block at the top edge on the ground and diagonally from the topmost solid block. Place a line of redstone dust going over the top of every solid block. This line should turn the corner at the top and head towards the top middle. To prevent the redstone line from interfering with the redstone to the right, place a repeater here and right click it twice to set a 3-tick delay. Place 1 more piece of redstone dust here to complete the loop. Now, working from right to left, place grass blocks in front of each piston. When you get to the block between the 2 holes, drop into one of the holes so that you can place the observer so that it faces upwards. Now continue placing the grass blocks, ensuring that you leave a 1 block gap in front of the pistons on the left. The farm is now complete. Put some bone meal in the barrel to give it a test. You can place grass blocks around the edge to begin decorating it. Just be careful not to block any lines of redstone. Thanks for watching.